Play songs by Green Day.
Shuffling songs by Green Day on Amazon Music.
Totally playing songs by Green Day. Unbelievable. Alexa, stop. Colour the right lamp red.
Okay.
Totally just coloured the right lamp red. This is She That Should Not Be Named without the need for one of these. All you need is a microphone connected to your computer, and that's it. You have a She That Should Not Be Named PC. Unbelievable. So this software has actually been around for quite a while now, but when they first released it, someone thought, what would be a good idea would be if we released this software so that you have to press a button to get her to listen. What the? Whose idea was that? That's the worst idea ever. And I kind of looked at it and went, I will completely ignore it then. I have since decided to have another look at it, and I poked around in the settings and found they have changed their mind. And now you can set it so that your microphone is always listening, and the problem is solved. Well done, Microsoft. Well done. If you're wondering how to get She That Should Not Be Named on your PC in the first place, well, that's really flipping easy. All you've got to do is visit the Microsoft Store and search for that name that I can't say because it'll trigger all of your devices. And then once you've found it, you install it, log in with your Amazon details, and you're done. That's it. There are, of course, a couple of things that simply don't work. Allow me to demonstrate. Play songs by Green Day on Spotify.
Not until Spotify give me a lot more money.
Load Adobe Photoshop.
Not until Microsoft give me a lot more money.
I think I might be starting to see a pattern. This channel wouldn't be this channel if I didn't have a workaround though, would it? So, here's a flipping workaround. Tell my computer to run Spotify. Flipping Spotify. Tell my computer to run Play. That's cool though, but check this out. Tell my computer to run Star Trek Voyager. Flipping Star Trek Voyager on Netflix. Unbelievable. C'est impossible, surely. No. Entirely c'est possible thanks to a gentleman called Dylan Stroshine. Dylan has made a beta skill for She That Should Not Be Named, and all you do is you enable that in the cloud like you would with any other skill, and then you install some software on your PC. And that software on your PC, you can just set it to do things like open programs, or in my case, I've created a batch file which will open a web page to load up Star Trek Voyager, and it will do things like media controls, so you can set it to play Spotify, or play Media Player, or play any software you might have on your PC that plays media. That is flipping brilliant. Before you start throwing money at your PC, I have to tell you three things. The first one is, that's not how money works. The second one is, it's free anyway. At least for now. I'm hoping Dylan will never charge for it. Wink, Dylan, wink. Please don't make this a chargeable service. 3, this is a bit of a cheat. What I did there was I programmed up a specific phrase within Dylan's software to load a specific website. So when I say I want Star Trek Voyager, it loads up a particular website. It is not listening very cleverly to the phrase I said and converting that into a Netflix search. I couldn't just say anything I wanted. I would have to program up a particular phrase for every single TV show ever, which I'm not going to do, pretty obviously. Dylan is working on setting up things like macros, so it may be possible in the future that you could actually open up a particular browser, put the mouse in the right place, and then dictate your phrase into text, potentially. Dylan, wink, wink, Dylan. That would be awesome. I'm hoping that happens, but for now, it's not quite that clever. If you're thinking to yourself, Well, I want to be able to control my PC, but I want to use my Echo Dot, not a microphone. Well, the answer is, you can, silly. It's a skill Dylan has created, so it lives out on the internet, and it will control your PC, whether you're speaking to one of these, or whether you're speaking to an Echo Show, or whether you're speaking to a microphone. It doesn't matter. As long as she can hear you, it will translate and make your computer do things, which is great. That's the good news. The bad news is, it's only available in America. Flipping America. This is not Dylan's fault, this is Amazon's fault. He has certified it, he sent it off for certification, it works in the US, but Amazon in the UK are going, we can't make it work. I think that's your incompetence, Amazon, because that's the beta skill here in the UK working just fine, and I didn't have to do anything clever at all, you dummies. So with that being said, we're just waiting for Amazon to get their act together and certify this, and it will work. Maybe it already does because this video is in the past. Check the description and see if you are in the future and I am in the past and it now works now, because perhaps it does. So Dylan says he's going to make it so that you can record mouse movements and keyboard entries, and then get those things to be launched by She That Should Not Be Named so that she will do those mouse movements and keyboard actions. So I'm in the middle of trying to edit this video, and Dylan obviously can't help himself because, check this out.
Okay.
Tell my computer to run resume Netflix. Look, no hands. It's just going through the menus all by itself. That's it. I'm speechless. Dylan also says he's working really hard to get this published outside of the US, and it's just a matter of time. We're waiting for Amazon to go, oh yeah, it does work, because, well, it does, look. Turn the desk off. I didn't use a wake word, and it just did it anyway. If I want to use a wake word, I can use a wake word. Check this out. Alexander, turn the desk on. I can assign each command individually and choose whether it needs a wake word or not. I can control all of this stuff using a wake word that I decided for myself, not decided for me by a massive corporation. This is something awesome. And this is not related to her at all. This is Windows-based software called Vox Commando, and what it does is it listens via your microphone and uses your PC to do things like control Kodi, or to control MediaMonkey and audio applications like that. It can also control certain home automation systems, it can send HTTP messages, it can do pretty much anything you nerds can think of. So if you're the kind of nerd that's been looking for a while for some voice software to control your Raspberry Pi's home automation stuff and you want to keep everything within your local area network, seriously check out Vox Commando. It is the best voice software I've ever used. Seriously, I've always loved She That Should Not Be Named, but I cut my teeth all those years ago on Vox Commando, and I haven't stopped using it since. It is absolutely flipping awesome, and I urge you to check it out. The last thing I wanted to say was that if you're in the market for a microphone for your PC, this whole episode was recorded with this Fifine microphone, which only costs this much money. Unbelievable. This thing sounds as good as my professional studio mic, which cost me a whole lot more, and this is really making me question my purchasing decisions. Yeah, if you want this Fifine mic, there are links in the description to buy it. If you use that link, you'd be doing me a massive favour because I'll get commission at no extra cost to you. There will be a full review of this mic on this channel coming soon, but I had to tell you about it now because I am blown away. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see some more of this guy, hit that subscribe button. Come and hang out with me at all of the social medias and we can be friends there. And if you want to help make these videos a possibility like these flipping amazing people here, these are my Patreons from Patreon. Patrons from Patreon, come and be one of these guys at Patreon, or you can buy me a one-off beer at PayPal, and I will flipping love you forever. Now watch me being a moron. Well, as usual, Amazon are being a pain in the butt when it comes to me touching myself. I'm only scratching. Don't get any ideas. Start again. This is an amazing beta skill from a guy called Dylan Stroshiner. Wait. Close. If you're in America, you can go use this skill right now. It's that. I'm pointing at my penis.
This is the dance of the robot.